Hello Aries, welcome to your reading. This reading is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, it will probably resonate with you. It is a general reading though, so take only what resonates. Don't try to fit in certain information that might come out into your situation if there is nothing that you can account it to. Okay, so whenever you feel that something might not apply to you, just leave it and take what resonates. Okay, so Aries, we're gonna start today with some tarot. I have this humongous Rider-Waite tarot that I got yesterday, and I was waiting to use it in a reading, so I'm really excited to use it in yours first. So let's take a look what you need to know, Aries. What wants to come through to you? What information needs to be heard? What's coming towards you? Or just, we're gonna leave everything open for any info that wants to come through for you. Okay, let's see. We have the Nine of Swords. What else? Okay, we have a Jumper. We have the Ten of Wands. My God, Aries, you are in a slump a bit, right? But don't worry, we're going to get to the bottom of this. What else? And we have the World. Like I said, we're going to get to the bottom of this. So, what I want to say first for you, Aries, is that whatever is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxieties lately, I think it is something that you probably have been dealing with for a while now. And I feel that you have been losing hope that things might improve. I think some of you even are starting to believe that happiness is just not meant for you. If this has to do with relationships, I feel that you've been dating the wrong people. Maybe you've been acting in certain ways that just leaves you abandoned, or maybe just it's about you and your friends and your family that are not very respectful towards you. Or if it's a work situation, I feel that you've given your all and you haven't gotten the results back. You haven't profited from your efforts. And it's really taken a toll on you because I feel like you're overtired. You just you tried your best and it still didn't work. I don't feel that you consider yourself a failure, but I do feel that you've lost all your hope, and I feel that you don't think that things are gonna get better. You expect things to only get worse, and it's really creating some tremendous amount of pain. And I feel that a lot of you have also trouble sleeping at night. Maybe there are nightmares or some dreams, and you wake up all anxious and you're really afraid to start another day because I feel there is just a lot on your plate right now. And with this Ten of Wands, it speaks about all the burdens and all the responsibilities that you have, and it's really weighing hard on you. And it's time to drop the load. Okay, it's time to drop all those wands and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't have to. And I feel that you have come to the end, and I feel that like this is the last straw. If something else happens, it will be the last straw. I'm gonna break. But sometimes breaking can be actually a way of freeing yourself from all the burdens that you took on you, which were not even yours initially. Okay, so dear Aries, I feel that you have been tortured by your situation, and you even torture yourself with your mindset, with your point of view of this current situation. But luckily, with the World card, it will soon end. You will finish this cycle of sorrow, of depression, of anxiousness, and you will see that this is not the way that it should be in the future. You will find a way to get out of this loop. So you'll stop being this little guinea pig that keeps just going in circles and in circles without even realizing that it has to stop running. And the moment that you realize that you can drop the load, that it's not your burden to carry, that there are a lot of things here that is not even yours. And when you decide to give others their fair share of the responsibility, you will find your way out of this mess. So, whatever is troubling you here, Aries, I think you're going to be victorious at the end. It will not be easy. I have to say, the process will be a bit painful. But as always, you will rise to the challenge and you will be successful. You will be victorious and you will be celebrated. You will have everything figured out really soon. Just, I think this is a phase that you had to go through to finally realize that you have been way too responsible to someone or something, and that it's not your fault if things go south. It's not your fault if something doesn't go according to plan. You have given everything you had, and it feels like you are thinking that people want more from you, but there is no more to give. You've given your all. So now it's time to stop giving to this situation or to those people and take care of yourself. You are not obligated to ruin yourself for others. Okay? So think about yourself, think about your needs for change, and see how you can benefit and how others can benefit from you feeling better, you feeling in your power. Because I don't think you realize that you are more useful to other people when you're in your power rather than when you're in the 10 of Wands and 9 of Swords energy, where you are totally depleted of your energy and your power. So take that in mind, Aries, because you have so much energy, so much drive, so much motivation and passion that you can give to something or somebody. And if you're not in this state of fullness, that your resources are available to you, you will not be able to give to anybody, even to yourself, right? So take that in mind. Let's see what else. What else wants to come through for you, Aries? What do we need to know? So we are using the energy oracle cards for those of you who like to know the names of the cards, and we have a jumper. It's the thinking man. It's the number 46, which gives us the sum number of 10, which is in the center of your reading as well. So the thinking man is always my equivalent for the King of Swords. And the King of Swords for me is somebody who is authentic, who is unapologetically himself or herself, and doesn't make excuses for why they're acting a certain way and why they've decided to do something, or don't make apologies for things they said, because everything they say and do comes from a place of honesty without wanting to hurt anybody or without some hidden agendas. So whatever they do, it's pure in its intent. And however the other person takes it, whether they take it in good manner or in bad manner, it doesn't matter, because the thinking man or the King of Swords is somebody who knows how to stand in their truth and be themselves no matter what. And that is the reason why they're always victorious. They're always on the top. That's why they're king, because they know their status, they know their worth, and that their truth should not be compromised for anything or anyone. And the only way to be really happy and satisfied with themselves and with their life is to be completely honest to themselves and to others in their lives. So I think you should definitely take a look at which areas in your life you're selling yourself short, or in which areas you are compromising and maybe not giving yourself enough credit, or um, maybe making yourself shine a bit less so that other people can stand out. So you have to make yourself smaller in order to somebody else feel better. So Aries, that type of a behavior might be useful at sometimes, but I feel here that you are not doing yourself a favor. So whatever is happening here, you should definitely think of your well-being first, and then when you're in your full power, when you're feeling energized, motivated, and inspired to do something, your actions will benefit other people as well, because you, Aries, are a natural born leader. You are the first one that always takes charge. You are courageous. You go places where nobody else dares. You are the one who makes path for other people to follow. And you have to stay true to yourself, because if you start acting out of character, everybody will be lost. That is your superpower, Aries. You are the one that always has the courage to go first, to explore and find new ways of doing things through trial and error. You are the one that can take it. Other people can't. So don't belittle yourself because other people don't have that that courageous nature, that adventurous nature that you so naturally possess. Let's clarify this a bit more. What else wants to come through to you, Aries? What do you need to know now? Let's see. We have... Okay, this is my deck. I just realized this is in Croatian. I do have the same exact deck in English, but I left it at home. I'm not currently at home. I'm at my boyfriend's and I'm filming, so I don't have all the cards with me. So I'm just gonna translate the cards. But next time I hope I will have the English version as well. So this is the Knight of Wands. So it says passion, lust, and impulsiveness. What else? So we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have contribution, family, and wealth. And we have the Ten of Swords and betrayal, loss. On the bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Wands, which is defensiveness, protection, and challenge. I'm going to put it like this. So again, Aries, I feel like you've lost track of your qualities. You are fiery in nature. You're the one that acts on their impulses and your instincts. And 99% of the time, your instincts are probably right. And whatever you're doing in your life currently that is out of your character, out of your courageous and impulsive character, should be maybe rethought. You should think about how that behavior really influences your decisions, how that behavior influences other people, maybe your job, maybe your family, maybe your health situation as well. And rethink why you're doing this, because you need passion, you need something to drive you, you need inspiration to do things. And if you're too much in thinking mode, too much in I have to consider everybody's feelings, not to hurt anyone, not to offend everyone, I feel that you're really putting some shackles on your hands and on your legs, and you are being trapped. You are unable to move, and you need to move. Aries. You need to go where your feeling takes you, where your instincts take you, because you are the one that sets the path, as I already said. And with this Ten of Pentacles, I feel that you have a lot that you can contribute to the world. You have a lot to give. And I feel that your way of doing is quite different from other people's. And there are people who expect you to act a certain way that is totally different from the way that you naturally are. And I feel that that type of expectation should be just left aside. I feel that you should not owe anybody anything, because maybe your family expects you to act in a certain way, maybe to get married or have children or find a certain type of job, and you're just not into it. It doesn't inspire you. It's not something you would like to do in your life. And I feel that for you, it's time to end it, to really put everyone in their place and tell them, I love you, but you're not the one who decides what I'm going to do with my life. And you should definitely follow your passion. Whatever lifts you up from inside, that's something you should do. And that's something you should stand up for. I feel that you have to defend some opinion that you have, or maybe a job that you have, or maybe your choice of partner. Maybe some people that are very close to you disapprove of your current choices, and you're trying to mend everything and find a way for all of you to just get along. But what if that's not possible right now, Aries? What if that's just not something that will happen? It's just not possible for some reason. What will you do in that situation? Will you stand up for it, for what you want in your life? Or will you live up to other people's expectations and sacrifice the things that give you most joy? Think about it, because this is where the rest of your life will be determined, the path you're going to take from here now on. And if you're uncertain about your current choice, then I think you should really listen to your instincts, because your instincts are probably never wrong. And if you have any doubts, maybe you should turn your back from it. It doesn't mean that you're going to live up to somebody's expectations. It's just going to mean that you are really trying to find the thing that fits you best. But if you are absolutely sure about your choice, about the person, about the job, or whatever this is, then just go for it. Drop the load, drop the expectations, drop the responsibilities, drop everything that you're tormenting yourself about this. All your beliefs or your expectations about whether somebody will say something bad or they will act in a certain way, just drop it. You don't need it. You are a leader. You are the first one. You are the one that always has the most control here. You are the one that always acts first, and you are rarely wrong. And if you are wrong, you're just going to go in another direction, because you have the courage to change everything from the foundation if you get to the realization that you did something wrong. So you are not afraid of change, Aries. And don't let anybody persuade you otherwise, that you should choose something safe, because they think it's the best option. Because whenever times get rough, you are the one that's gonna initiate change. So for you, Aries, change is not a problem. Stagnation is a problem. So return to your original character. Be who you naturally are. Fiery, inspired, spontaneous, badass, because that is what you are, Aries. And whatever other people think of you, you don't have to take into account, because this is your life, not theirs. So whatever mistakes you make, they are your own mistakes, your own experiences, which will teach you a lot about life. And they may end up being right at the end, but you needed your own experience of it so that you can be 100% sure. My dear Aries, I feel that you have forgotten a bit how powerful and amazing you are. And if this reading had only one thing to do, I think it would be to remind you how amazing you are. And really, your qualities are impressive, and use those qualities for your own personal gain. Thank you for being here. I hope it resonated, and I hope that I see you next time. Bye, Aries.